name and everything. We're ready to go.
Just a heads up, closer to 9-ish. I will have closer to 9. I will have to hop off so my mom can have a video call with my sister.
Okay.
Is it 8:10 where you are right now?
It's 7.
Okay, so a couple hours. That's usually about when I end stream anyway, so we're all good.
Alright.
Okay, we're live again.
We snaw. Doodle, we're live. Doodle, we're live. Staring at me with those eyes. What's behind those ears? Is it a brain? Nope. Just floof. No brain.
Alright, when you're that adorable, do you need a brain?
There's a couple brain cells floating around in there, but there's no brain.
Theoretically. Alright.
Theoretically, brain cells.
Why is my thing not... hold on. Everything is not doing good.
Why is your thing not... Ah, I see.
I'm having problems. God damn it.
Beck is perpetually screaming.
I'm perpetually...
Yeah, because your guys' PNG tubers are fucked up. And my... fuck it. God damn it. Hold on.
You're good, you're good.
Technical difficulties.
Everything's not awesome.
Oh no. Technical difficulties.
But Theo, everything's awesome when you're
Okay, there we go. It's all fixed. We're all good.
Yay! I think. Wait, yeah, there you go.
Alright. Alright. Let's jump right into it.
So you're gonna unfreeze us from hell, or are we stuck here?
No, you guys are stuck there for right now. I can't figure out what's going on. I think it's an issue with whatever I was using. Y'all are just kind of stuck perpetually talking like that.
See, this is why my PNG tuber didn't want to come here. Look at his fate. Okay. All good.
I apologize to whoever. Oh gosh, someone has joined. It's a Charlie!
Oh god. Hold on, Charlie.
Some
Sorry.
model issues, I see.
Yeah. Give me... I don't know what's happening, but, like, my,
PNG tubers just don't work right now.
Yeah, they weren't showing up was the problem, so now everybody's just kind of...
Oh, just still images then?
Yeah, everybody's still images right now, which means I have to grab your still image.
Am I gonna get the right still image, or am I gonna get the wrong?
You're gonna get the right image for the first time in fucking forever.
Oh my god.
Charlie's forever Gerudo.
Poor
Which is really funny, because that's not how I draw myself on my own stream.
Yeah,
for Zelda stuff.
You made yourself a Hylian.
No, Rudo.
Oh yeah, that's right, you made yourself a Rudo. Like, I asked you what your favorite race was, and you were like, oh yeah, Gerudo, and then you went and made yourself a Rudo on your own
It's very funny.
Rito?
It's very funny that my favorite race is not the one I picked for myself.
Okay, I'm like, Ruto, as in the princess?
Where are you?
No, Naruto, as in the ninja.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Bird people.
Also, hi Becca, hi Alex, how you doing?
Tiny. I have just finished my homemade hot cocoa jars.
Turn the wrong way.
Ooh.
Including
Fix that in just a
tags and everything.
I'm just glad it's my last Friday until the break. And I apparently, thanks to Bunny, I now have an internet daughter.
Oh,
We have been
who's your
talking.
internet daughter?
Allie.
I don't
They're
know
on
them,
the
but cool.
they're on the Tincast fandom server, and you know that if y'all watch the podcast.
It's so funny because earlier today I was doing the Nerfiteria census survey that they do every year. I've only ever done it like maybe 2 or 3 times before, and there's a section that talks about like, hey, like, which podcasts have you been listening to out of like the podcast that Hank and John Green do, and I wrote at the bottom like, I haven't listened to any of them. I don't learn on purpose these days.
Fair.
And I'm gonna keep that up.
Halt! Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I am Simical, top warrior of the Onio tribe.
Weena.
Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Uzufuji? Izofuji. You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. What, you little! We're done talking to you! Let us into the chief's house now! No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. And I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Semical, chief of Whipkeeper. Whipkeeper. Don't even know if I'm saying that properly. Now be on your way! I don't even know how to... Hold on, sorry, give me a moment. I gotta... How do I... There we go. Forgot how to dash for a moment. Hold on a second. You? Chief? What happened to old man Kemu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. He's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans, that is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way! Okay,
Fun fact.
did something. There we go.
Fun
Yes.
fact. Draw a circle around him.
Oh yeah, that's right! You can do that! That's the thing you can do. If you do that, you can swap them between.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright, well fuck you, old man.
Well,
I
he's
feel
not
excited
the
when he
old
turned
man.
into a
He's
wolf,
just
though. Everything I learn about this game gets thrown out the window. My only thought is dog, dog, dog.
Alright, what do I'm trying to remember what to do from here. Oops. Slide on the ice. I'm trying to remember what to do next because he's not gonna let me in to see the elder.
Also, it's funny that people can see the little guy that rides on your back, but they just look at you and they're like, yep, that's a normal wolf. Totally fine.
Something, something, only the people who truly believe in the gods and children can see the markings and the instrument or your weapon.
Yeah, I know that there's, like, a logic going on here, but it's still funny to me.
I like how the waterfall's still going. Oh wow, this whole section of water is still, like, flowing. Stray bead. I was about to make it day anyway.
Oh, those are birds. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to remember what to do next. Oh, I know. Man, it's stuck on the wall. Closed. This path leads to Izo Fuji, a pair of sacred mountains. I bet the gates shut tight to keep the demons out.
You have to leave the village.
Yeah, I think so. I just gotta remember. Yeah, there's only one way out of here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way you came in. I mean, technically there's two, but the only other way is out. It's blocked. So.
Yeah. As of right now, there's only one way out of the village.
Oh, little snowflakes when you run in the snow.
There we go. Hey, wait!
Pupper!
Hmm?
Puppy dog. Puppy dog.
You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. I haven't
keep
seen
peeking
you
your
in
mic.
ages. Isun, is that you? I thought I heard you talking to Semiko. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And Semiko's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too.
Yay, we're the
At least
wolf
someone's
friends.
being hospitable. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai.
Whoosh.
Oh, she's cute.
Selena girl Kai.
This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami.
Really? Isun?
Fucking rude,
Rude.
Isun.
We should eat them.
Now, let's get to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain.
Yay, story time.
Those twin demons, Lecheku and Lecheku. They were sealed away by a brave Oniya hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Wawaku shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Izo Fuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Semiko managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Semiko's been trying to protect the village while Kamui recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers didn't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Wawaku shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then, too. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutane? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki! He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Semiko was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Semiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Semiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting Old Man Kemu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Semiko would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back into the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost! Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in, Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Oh, poor Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village?
In her little hands.
In her little paws.
That was Kemu's
They're
howl.
so tiny.
He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Alright.
She holds the fate of the village in her beans.
In her tiny, tiny beans.
The most powerful beans of them all.
Can't
So
even
powerful.
get both. She can't even really fully wrap both of her tiny, tiny little arms around them. Around it.
Hi, Kemu. You're still angry. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time! Out our way, chump! Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm literally a goddess. This is the village elder, Old Man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? There's no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Ah! No!
Oh, that's funny.
Don't hit me. Don't touch me.
Stop.
Huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
get him.
Don, what's up? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man. Old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too? Why, is that little Isun? So then
Does
it was
so
a
often.
dreaming. I like that he has a little raccoon mask.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I thought I heard Semiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps.
I see you have yet to put on a shirt.
Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber?
Also, I think Wolfie in chat might be correct. It might be
Yeah,
a
Tanuki.
Tanuki. I remember how words work. Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
hi. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome.
That's Don. He's my bro from school.
Oh, cool. Hello.
Ah, yes, let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but our little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. and her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Like how I got apples out of that because I slashed some things in the background. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating! Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. I skipped 2 ahead, I hope that was the actual correct line. Her power is now the cool. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui.
It's canon now.
It was correct.
Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Izofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izofuji. As you know, Izofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. No mood, I own like several copies of it too. My brain was like, ooh, I could stream this and I could play it again for people who don't know the joy of Okami because it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous game.
For me, I'm like that with Undertale, where like every time they release it for like a new console, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna get Undertale again. And I have like maybe 3 to 4 copies now.
I swear it's Skyrim, just done it like Skyrim method for y'all.
I'm done with buying Skyrim. I have the fucking edition on the Xbox, where I can mod it as much as I want, and I am just fine with that.
I have also played Deltarune. I've played it through once, and I'll do it a second time on stream. Eventually. Not here, though. This isn't pitching.
On stream. This has the same energy as at night.
I burned my hand! At night. But the demon's power has plugged Izofuji into an icy slumber. Plunged, not plugged. Day by
It's plugged
day,
in.
Kumiya grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kumiya will be an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could! But I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem! We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oniya tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole! Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me! Chief Semical must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some errand's fool. Fool's errand.
Aaron's fool.
Listen, he's an old man!
Theo, I know you have dyslexia, but Jesus.
I'm so tired. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprites. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. Close, he's my father. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kumiya. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kumiya will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make it a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get there when you should get what you need from the village before you set out. See, Okami Den was was the next game I was gonna play, but like, it's nigh impossible to play it on an emulator.
How come?
Because there's a lot of drawing involved.
There's a lot of drawing in it because it's an Okami game.
Ah. Is there no way to like hook that up to like a drawing tablet?
Oh my.
I could, but like, it's gonna
Maybe.
be really weird to like go back and forth between the tablet and a controller.
Oh, you're right.
It'll just be really awkward. That's why I'm waiting for something to get patched and fixed in terms of like hacking my 3DS. Bold of you to assume I have a mouse, Dawn. Bold of you to assume I don't use my trackpad on my laptop.
Why would you do that?
If my lap desk was bigger, maybe.
I personally really don't like trackpads. But that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been so used to trackpads, so, like, I'm fine.
It's okay. You're allowed to be wrong. It's fine.
Damn, Charlie.
How did it go with Kemu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who's saying I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, I'm here to find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. Nom 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 nom. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total blackness for a whole day when that happens. Without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika isn't here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kemu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Also, it's always really funny when characters are like, oh, this is gonna happen in a few days, because days seem very relative in terms of Okami.
I was just thinking that, like, they probably had to write in a few days, have it be kind of vague, because, you know, game.
Yeah.
Because video game days take, like, 15 minutes.
And even then, like, you can... Again, it's one of those, like, you're gonna fuck around, and it's gonna be a while, so, like...
You're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
But unless it's a game about, like, there being a time limit, like, it's always incredibly vague.
Like, you know, a certain...
Majora's Mask, or Pikmin, or
Yeah,
Pikmin 1.
Oh god,
Oh,
Pikmin
yeah.
1. Oh god. Pikmin
Yeah,
1.
there's a decent chance I'm gonna be playing all of the Pikmin games on stream.
Nice,
Oh
nice,
my
nice.
god, I
And,
could do
yeah.
that, but I don't want to steal your idea.
We can both
On a
do it,
separate-
it's fine.
On a separate note, I could play Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. Because I have
Ooh.
my
Twilight
Wii U
Princess
still. I just
yeah.
have to clean it off and charge the handheld.
My,
Mm.
after I beat Skyward Sword, I'm gonna be doing Twilight Princess next, and Charlie legally has to be there for the entire... It has to be there for every Twilight Princess stream, legally.
This is true. Legally, I have to be there. I'm also going to be playing Wind Waker on my stream at some point. I'm kind of holding out that they'll release it for the Switch just so I don't have to fucking rig up my Wii U. But, like,
come on, Nintendo.
I'll rig up my Wii U.
Come on, Nintendo, give us the Game Boy Advance and GameCube collections that we sorely need.
I will give you free money. I will just give you the money for this. Please.
Hey, wait a sec, you're not really gonna go into Yoshpet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest's entrance has been sealed by the Onia crest. Strangers can't even get in unless, of course, somebody from the Onia tribe whips up a spell or something. I mean, we got permission from the Elder. Why are you so bent on entering Yoshpet? The entrance has been sealed by the Onia crest. Strangers can't even get... Bro, what are you... I ain't gonna stop you. Alright, sorry, go on, Alex.
I was gonna say, is like, but did you get permission from the head elder?
Alright, where are we?
That just gives the vibe of, like, isn't there someone you forgot to ask? Picture of Jesus.
Yep, exactly.
God.
The Persona series.
I always get fucking lost.
I'd like to watch that. I never want to, like, Persona seems like a game that it would be very fun for me to watch, not necessarily fun for me to play, so I would love to go and watch someone stream that.
Oh, fucking... Persona doesn't seem like my kind of game. However, lately, y'all know, I've been kind of obsessed with, you know, Final Fantasy XIV.
You could stream it.
Oh god, no I couldn't. There's a very slight delay on OBS if I, like, plug it into the capture card. So I would have to have, like, 2 monitors. One where I can have OBS up, and then one where I can have the Final Fantasy thing. Because there are, like, quick time events in the later game, and there are...
What do you play it on? I thought Final Fantasy XIV was only PlayStation, not PlayStation. PC.
It's on PlayStation and PC. Huh. I have it for PlayStation. But also, I don't think I would be able to. Oh my gosh, there is so much talking. There is so much talking.
I mean, you see me sitting here reading off pretty much almost everything from Okami, right?
No. Sio, you don't understand. I started in June. There are 9... So far, there is level 90 gameplay. I am only at the level 80 gameplay.
I mean, it's an MMO!
Yeah, it's an MMO. But also, it's huge, and there's so much fucking talking. I die. Like, I want to do it, and if I ever manage to get to... Hold on, brain cell. If I ever manage to get it actually on my PC, then I will do it, but I can't do it when it's on my PlayStation because, you know, the delay through OBS and the capture card.
I do have a question. How bad is the delay?
It is... It's not bad. But if I were to play a game like that where I'm running through dungeons and trying to, like, dodge enemies, dodge area of effect attacks, heal people before they die, it would be enough of a delay to cause a difference.
Okay. Yeah, because I know that for most of the games that I play them through my Switch on a, capture card. And there is, like, an ever so slight delay with the audio.
Yeah.
It's, like, less than a second. but I know it's there.
Oh yeah.
And I hate it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's why I can't. It's one of the reasons I can't do rhythm games from my Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funnily enough, that's only the situation when I'm streaming off of my laptop. When I do it off of my desktop, it's fine. There's no delay there. I don't know what the difference is. And at this point, I don't really care to figure it out.
It might just be that the fact that, like, because computers are pretty much always, stronger than laptops anyway.
Yeah. I mean, no, my desktop is a beefy boy, so that's probably it. My laptop is a fragile baby.
This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Izofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Izofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oniya tribe.
I apologize for nothing. That is frequently how I describe my computer. But also, you may be spared, because I do have to drop for a bit. If you're still streaming later, I will pop back in.
Yeah, I'll be streaming until my usual time.
Okay. Yeah, I might be able to pop in towards the end then. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Bye, Charlie!
Yay, bye!
Bye.
Bye, Charlie!
Bye, everyone.
Senior Pleurodon, Charlie. Senior Pleurodon.
So let's get rid of Charlie's things. There we go. Okay.
He got yeeted!
Yeet!
Yeet. Oh, that's why I always have my fan on. It helps keep my fucking laptop cool, because my laptop is now hot.
Aha, that'd fucking do it. Oh, I love the sound of this place.
I know who you are.
Tusco!
Yes, this divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Oh, Charlie missed the little owl peoples on her head.
Sag.
Wow, I've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oniya because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun! It's been quite a while, so you're still alive! Oniya Shaman, Tusco. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kumiya. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So, what's up with these demons coming back? Yeah, they are. Yeah. And where the heck is Lika? I think they're also just straight up owls, because the little gray one just flapped its wing.
Yeah, they flap their wings when she talks.
The demons have shut themselves up in Izofuji's
They
Wawaku shrine.
posing there the whole time?
Yep.
Yep.
Those are some dedicated owls.
They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to the Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamiya is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me the most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. She glued them. Oh. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talked about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izofuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Izofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. Oh, I love this track.
Oh, it's so freaking pretty.
My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed until all the Celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake steps. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. And that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark.
Say what now?
The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board. But the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure.
I know the name!
And so do I. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering to Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. And now if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kamu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here is another story.
That is totally why we are here.
The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oniya crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you must save the Oniya. You must have the you may have the Oniya amulet.
So what problem?
Thank you. You got an idol. You got a little trap.
So apparently, according to my friend who I play Final Fantasy with, I am absurdly good at pronouncing the weird names.
Which is good.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm also just like, oh, that's so-and-so, and I feel like I'm being like, actually.
I promise you, in this case, you are not. You are genuinely helping me.
Thank you.
I am white.
I mean, I am too!
You have much better Japanese pronunciation than I do.
Fair. I don't think Sewaprolo is, a Japanese name, though. Is it? Hold on.
With that amulet, you can pass by the Oniya. your crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who could find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Camille freezes over. Let's go!
Sewa Pororo are carved doll amulets similar to Japanese omamori. They are said to bring good luck, and the god Sewa will grant your wishes if you pray sincerely. So, it's Sewa Pororo, but in the English version of Okami, it's Sewa Prolo. Also, fun fact, Waku's shrine is from Iriwaku, meaning siblings.
That makes sense. They're twin demons.
Right. Also, Ezofuji, meaning from Hokkaido, the northern island of Japan, used to be called Ezo. Mount Yote is sometimes called Ezofuji because its resemblance to Mount Fuji in Honshu, Japan's central island. According to the article, it is said that the creator of the earth descended here. Yoshpet, Yoshipetai, meaning roughly stomach forest. In English is referred to as the consuming forest. Wepkir is from Uepik. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Wepikir? Wepika? I don't know. Uepeker. It's a style of storytelling.
The mysterious forest of Yoshpet. The entrance is sealed by the Oniya crest. They did it to protect it from the monsters in these parts. Now the forest originally had its own power to keep them away, but I wonder if Yoshpet's lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now.
Sewa pro owo. Owo. Mr. President? Owo, Mr. President? Help me, please.
He's getting all furry up in here.
Mr. Obama, help! You can just jump out of the way.
Yeah, but like I'm supposed to be able to do my little dodgy thing.
I think you shake the... Oh no, wait. This isn't the Wii
Shake
version.
the what?
I was about to say shake the nunchuck. I'm like, wait, this isn't the Wii version you're playing.
I'm playing this on my computer!
Oh, well, I don't fucking know.
Look at that B-man. That's such a rad design.
Fly. Weird fucking fly. I hate those things. Ah. Sounding like a damn cow. Murr!
Kirby noise?
That came through?
Yes, I heard the Kirby noise.
That's my ringtone. That's my text tone.
The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kumiya dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming... Fuck. Now I hear an echo.
I heard it too.
They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Waka! Why? Amaterasu! Bah! Not that half-baked prophet again! What are you looking for now, Mashari? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Okami's place in heaven. Huh? Well, that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens? Pah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here, in the land of Kumiya. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kumiya, there is a ship of iron, locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You two know this, do you not, Amaterasu? We were just there! Hey, leave Furball out of this! Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir!
What?
I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oniya crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isu? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition to the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Yep. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oni can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me, and don't fall behind. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers.
Bark.
I forgot my jump button for a second.
Happens to the best of us.
Oops, I'm outpacing her. Oh yeah, no, this game is really big and gorgeous.
Oh, it's so fucking gorgeous.
I love this art style so much.
I love the music.
I hope we get more Okami stuff soon.
Yeah, the game's good.
Supposedly, I thought I remember hearing something about them having plans for other stuff. They have stuff set up for more Okami games.
Now if they'll do it is the question, because hey, there is my adoptive internet daughter.
Oh, hello.
Technically, it's Bunny's adoptive internet daughter, but I have definitely claimed like parentalness, as they are a nerd. They're awesome. I adore them. That is internet daughter.
Fucking ice, fucking ice, fucking ice, fucking ice. Ah, fucking trees.
But yes, to Allie, this is Sia, the one streaming. That is the other part of the parent collective that Bunny was talking about.
Hi, Allie.
And yes, it's Okami.
Yes, this is Okami. It's one of my top favorite games. I love this gorgeous, gorgeous game so much. Oh yeah, we made it!
Oh, we're about to be in a very special area. Tweety.
Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wonder if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Ponoketan. Home of the Ponacles. I'm sure Easton will tell you a lot more about it. No, he won't. Ugh. Anyway, Camus sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Camus will freeze over for good. Kamui will freeze over for good. Camus is a person. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. So, I like this little area. It's so pretty. Oh, hold on. Let's just make these trees blue.
One of my favorite parts.
There. Ah!
Bun Bun!
Yee. Bun Bun!
Actually, well, the bunnies are cute, but I meant Bunny.
Yeah, I know. I see Bunny in the chat.
Oh,
Ooh.
and that's a bunny in the VC.
Oh, hold on. I have to. Hold on. Bun. Give me just a moment. The little PNG tubers are having an issue, so give me a sec. I have to manually add you in.
I don't know if that was to me. I just heard hi.
There's gonna be like sound coming up because I have to turn my fan on because my laptop is starting to heat up a lot. Oh yeah, all the little PNG tubers and even my own, like I did all that. This is my art. Where's Bun? Bun.
Bunny!
Oh my gosh! Large bun.
Large bun.
I'm big.
Thank you!
It's a very cutesy style.
Me.
I am no longer alone. Sea of damn fucking artists. Me clinging on to Alex, thank fucking god, another writer. That doesn't also do her.
Nope.
Bingo disc, right?
Yep. Wow, Mango is also a great writer. Heck, I technically is pay him to write stuff for me.
Yeah,
because all mostly like
sorry, go.
no, I was gonna say yeah, it's and yes, I was Bunny does writing. I still need to try to write with them more, and CEO is an amazing artist and gamer.
This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Ponicle Village. Ah, fuck! Too bad you're so big. Aww. Thank you, bud.
Theo, do you want me to point something out?
Sure.
You're using my old PNG tuber.
What do you mean?
You made a chibi version of me.
That's gonna be for a new set. Those aren't gonna debut until everybody's done.
Oh, that's valid. So I was about to say, oh no, do I point it out or do I just roll it?
Yeah, no. That's on purpose, but yeah, I'm making a new set. I'm making new sets of PNG tubers for everybody as soon as I get the motivation. Too bad you're so mood. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. It's our mallet friend.
Sure would be a shame if we got hammered.
Hey, isn't that? Yeah, it's a lucky mallet. What's
You two have
here?
the same fucking
Same brain cell. Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punakatan if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you want to go in or what? Yes, I do.
Also,
really?
Howard.
I suppose I could ask. Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Laika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place.
You want to know the best part of these streams, by the way?
What?
It's when I'm in the Discord call, but I'm also watching the stream, and I can hear and see the delay, and it makes it more funny when shit hits the fan because I get to see it twice. No clipping needed.
Okay, so run another story. So this supposed to be double the dad jokes. So
the music.
Okay, so rundown of the story so far. We are playing as the sun goddess Amaterasu, who is in the form of a wolf. We woke up from years and years of slumber when Orochi has been awoken. We traveled around, we collected these powers known as the celestial brush techniques, which is can I do a thing in here where I can...
You can.
I can do the wind. I can do the wind.
There's a total of 12 brush powers.
13 in total. Right. 13 brush techniques in total, all governed by different gods that are all based off of the Chinese zodiac. So we've got Amaterasu as the wolf. We have... Hold on, I can pull up...
Which is kind of funny that it's based off the Chinese zodiac, because the game is Japanese.
Well, Japanese has a ton of... Japanese culture has a ton of... got a ton of inspiration from Chinese culture, because China more or less raised up Japan until they decided to say fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the wolf for sunrise, the dragon, the rat, the boar, and the reason why the monkeys, and the reason why it's 13 is because this includes the story of the cat.
E.
We have the snake, the rabbit, the horse, the chicken,
sheep,
the ram, the cat,
The
which
dragon.
was taken out of the race. And
the latest
the
one
tiger.
is the tiger.
We have one more brush technique to find. And so we have gone all around Nippon to find these brush techniques. We've beaten Orochi, and now we've had a new set of enemies that we've had to fight, including the blight that was like wreaking havoc on Nippon's capital city, and the emperor. We had to take down fucking what's her name? The Kitsune fox lady.
Ninetales.
Ninetales, there we go. And we are currently on our way to fight the final big bad, essentially.
Well, not quite. I believe there is one more step.
Yeah, no, we have to fight. We're actually on our way to go fight the twin owls up in Izofuji. But like we're basically in the final stretch of the game. This game is really long. I don't know if you noticed on my save file, but there's a total of 20 hours put into this game.
Yeah.
We're definitely not gonna be, and because my streams are like 2 hours long,
Thanks.
very nice. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a few more streams before we like properly finish up. I just have to remember how to get around. Not me thinking I was gonna fall into the fucking abyss. Because there's no
Also,
fucking railing there.
I love how you actually explain what's going on in the game. Meanwhile, I'm just no thoughts head empty. You are puppy.
Yes, I am dog. And there's a bark button.
Bark, 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 bark.
Orf, orf, orf.
I want you to know, in real life, I heard dog.
Ah! I don't think this is the way I need to go, but I am like kind of lost right now. I'm just kind of running around now. No, wait, I think this is the right way. 'Cause there's somebody I have to talk to. Dog, yes, I have dog. I think the I'm trying to remember what that was a cough, but thank you. I'm trying to remember what ability we're missing at this point.
I know.
It's the
Ice.
snow. Yeah, it's the ice ability. I just don't remember what.
Cow.
My brain. Yeah, there we go. This is not where we need to be. That's where I need to be, though.
Wee.
Yeah,
Baby.
yeah, that's like the super quick rundown of the story. We're, like I mentioned, we're in like the final stretch of the game. They've definitely, like, this game is very much based off of a lot of Shinto mythology.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, big time. Another thing that's a little... What's the phrasing that I want to use? That's a little bit minor that they included was the story of Princess Kaguya.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I loved the Princess Kaguya storyline.
I say it's minor, it is like, it does like hint at something a bit bigger in the story. I'm not gonna get into that at the moment. Actually, only becomes super duper relevant in the second game.
Yes.
But I'm like, I am like desperately hoping for more Okami games. They've set up like, I think I mentioned this not too long ago. They've set up, yes, the peach, not the Peach Princess, the Moon Princess.
Yes. The Peach
The
Princess.
Moon slash Bamboo, yeah, the Bamboo baby.
The Bamboo Princess. Bamboo
That
Girl,
sounds
whatever.
cool.
There's also like a little
This is not the house I wanted to be.
No. But look at her, she's got a little butterfly.
She's sparkly. Hey! That's amazing! A wolf the same size as us! It's all a bit suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Onia tribe can't hold out in the forest for this long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Onia girl who got lost out here, though. She was on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. Yes, that one.
Yeah, there was also like a sneak peek of a not like a sneak peek, but you can find him in like the main city. You can find Momotaro, and if you talk to him, he'll give you millet dumplings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and he becomes like a major character in the second game. Why is this little girl's house so...
No, he does not.
Yeah. Why is this girl's house so high up?
I believe it would be the house with like the two guards in front of it.
Okay. I thought they were just random dudes in front of a shop.
In front of a shop!
Shush! It has been a hot minute. Listen, look at those fucking brushes and tell me that doesn't look like the entrance to a shop.
Maybe, but why would guards be in front of a shop?
I don't know. I thought they were just random patrons, just hanging out outside.
It's an important shop.
Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary fuck. We demand that you introduce yourself. I'm a dog. I can't speak.
You can just bark.
That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. Confirmation that Amaterasu head empty.
No thoughts, head empty.
Just bark.
And this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too. Can I get in? Hello, they're right there! I remember where I recognize you from! You look like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house! Does that mean you're a friend of our chief Ishaku? Bark. I thought so. Head Amaterasu. Head... No thoughts, head empty. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Yoshaku, chief of the Bonicles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please, go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Ooh, look at that fucking painting of Shiranui in the background.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I recognize that smell. Who's there? Bark. No, it can't be. But I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami? Ami!
Hey, I told you. You just had to bark.
When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I will also say they changed the continuity a little. They changed up they retconned some things in Okami Den. Because in this game, the wolf from forever ago that beat Orochi the first time was known as Amaterasu. Shiranui was the name that was given to the white wolf by Kamiki village, but in Okami Den, Shiranui is just straight up the name of the wolf,
which is a little weird.
I think they needed to. Yeah, it's a little weird. I think they just needed to. They needed to do something. They needed to do some workarounds because of Chibi.
Probably.
Because remember when you run it, because I'm gonna talk about this because it's gonna be a really long time before I play Okami Den on stream. But there is a point where you go into the past in Okami Den and you run into Shiranui, and you see Shiranui and a young Ishaku, and when you help Shiranui and you run off, Ishaku's talking with Shiranui, and he goes, "Wait, that's your grandson?" So they retconned a couple of things. So Shiranui is now the father of Ami.
When in the first game, it's Amaterasu is supposed to still be like Shiranui, but just reborn.
Yeah. But, like, you could say, like, in that kind of regard, they are technically father-daughter, but, like, it's a little odd because that would technically make Shiranui a female goddess as well.
Trans dog confirmed.
Fair enough. I never imagined I would see you again. Confirmed. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide, too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. They are also gods, so, like, gender does not work the same way. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. This fucking painting is gorgeous. God, I love this. Ugh. Ugh. I love the art style in this game. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of Ponekan. Poktan.
Those are punkles.
Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? I do, actually. His name is Isun. And I say nothing, as per usual. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponacles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been trained to be celestial envoys. Oops. Oh, I always jump instead of doing other things. I seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponacles are the only ones who can communicate with gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. Puppy go bark. Puppy go bark. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you. But I'm old now and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Work. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Work. Work. So I actually have to go around and talk to everybody, right?
Yeah.
Puppy go bork.
Boing, 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 boing.
I don't wanna. I know who I want my envoy to be. He's outside the village right now because he refuses to come in. It is.
Do
This
you
game
actually
is so
get
good.
to? Do you actually get to pick them, or is it kind of predetermined?
It's predetermined. It's Isun.
Ah, nice.
It's just that Isun is currently outside of the village. He's not in here right now. This is actually his little house.
Oh, hey. Slash.
Oh yeah.
Titties!
Titties.
And butts.
Titties and butts. Definitely was at least one person's bacon. I'm playing it on Steam. GameCube, really? I thought it first came out for PS2.
It did. It came out on PS2. And then it could come out on...
Yeah, I remember seeing people play it on the GameCube.
I don't remember GameCube. I remember Wii, for sure, because I used it on Wii.
I remember.
I swear to God, if this is some Mandela effect bullshit, I will rage.
Now I want to know. Yeah, this game came out like a few different times. The first time I tried to play it was on the Wii, and then I couldn't do it because I couldn't draw a straight line with my Wii remote. And so I didn't touch it for a while. And then when I was visiting my brother, he had it for his PlayStation, for his PS2, and so I played it on that. And that was like really the first time that I managed to beat it.
I was gonna say, CO, you not being able to draw a straight line with your Wii remote should have been a sign.
You really should have, in hindsight.
Yeah, Bun, I think that must have been some weird Mandela effect because it was for the PS2 and the Wii. The original versions of Okami. There was no GameCube version.
Like, PlayStation 3 was already out, why?
Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? It looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a barnacle. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you.
Little girl Mia.
You know, there was a lost child. There was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest. And disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. Oh, okay. Oh, I know what happened to Lika. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. The people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponicles always make sure we steer clear of it. And when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? I will do it. Don't worry, I'll tell him. Right, because we had to find Mia and talk to her about that. It's like, oh hey. Ishaku.
Ishaku, you got some splaining to do.
What is it?
I am willing to admit that
You are what?
Like, I said I'm willing to admit that I could have sworn this game was on the game. Because this and Wind Waker were like the two super aesthetically pleasing games.
Valid.
And I could have sworn. Because usually if you had Wind Waker, you had this game. At least when I...
Ignoring me again, are you? Doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd never need to open it. but there is. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envy going? Must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Okay, no, he just says the exact same thing. Alright, I think that was all I needed, right? I can leave, right? I can leave now, yeah?
Don't you leave!
What happens if I do this?
No, you can only slice it.
Also fair, Allie.
Peaches.
But yeah, I got nothing else I need to do here, right? I can just leave and be like, hey, Isun, I know where she is. Man, it is a good thing the game physics will stop you from falling over shit. I swear, I would have fallen down into the fucking void of this place like 3 times.
Wee-hee.
Alright, well...
Because they knew that they wanted you to have fun. Leaping some bounds.
Alright, well, I'm done here. I have no more need for this place. Hey, Soon, I know where she is. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me Liko went through it? Here is easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Isu? Is that really you? Who's there?
Who the fuck is you?
Isun, it's me, Mia! Hmm?
Oh god, there's
Mia.
more.
So you finally come home! And I bet you've become a real celestial envy! Just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would be! But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it, you don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it! What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break! What good would he do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Ponacles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like paint so much...
You said shut the fuck up.
to a child. If you like painting so much, go for it. But you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else.
Oh god, my tootsies are freezing.
Eat soon. Go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. Oh, now you want to go through it? What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. He's Engi. He's an Engi boy. Let's get out of here, Ami. Isun, wait! I'll pass. I didn't mean to go. I was trying to go around it.
Buni.
Isun is an Engi boy.
He's a very angry boy.
He's an Engi. Also, it's actually, like, his character early, like, for the first half of the game, did not age well. He was a big flirt.
Yep. We call those pervs around here.
There we go. I was forgetting the word, but perv was the word I was actually looking for.
Oh, he's so fucking perverted.
Okay, Ami, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Ponacles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponacle clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Ami? Yes. Okay, let's run full speed to the Spirit Gate. Now sit close to me, Furbo. I don't want you getting lost. Now I can go full speed and not have to worry about outrunning anybody.
Because Isun will always run you.
Yes.
Okay, I've gotta go.
Bye,
Gotta
Becca.
video call in a little bit. Oh.
Bye, Becca.
See you,
Bye.
Becca. Yet her avatar remains screaming into the void.
Sorry. I wasn't sure if she had quite left yet or not. Alright.
Hey, Theo.
Yeah?
Just so you know, William Afton, you know, from FNAF, is trending.
Yeah, they got a couple of voice actors. Oh god! Not voice actors. They announced a couple of actors for the movie. I haven't looked into if they've said who they're playing, but damn it, it very much seems like they've found their Henry and William.
Yeah, they definitely have their William. If the memes are anything to go by.
So yeah, I saw that earlier today. I hadn't gone looking in like I said, I hadn't gone looking in to see if they had said who these people were playing, but ow. Ow. I made it to the other side, we're fine. Yeah, they've announced the first two actors.
I can't believe Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is gonna be William.
I mean, I'm glad that they're getting. I'm glad that they're contributing a small portion of their power to the making of this film.
Yeah, give it to me.
Oh, of course I know the meme. Such a beautiful meme. Way better than the Chuck Norris one.
Yeah.
Good to know that it's the same Shaggy. I wasn't entirely sure. I was looking through the replies to the post I'd found, to the tweet I found about it, and I wasn't quite sure who either of them were. But one of them was definitely showed Shaggy. Ah, 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 ah. Hey, stop! I have seen several videos on FNAF. I have been in the fandom since FNAF 2. It has been a wild ride. Poor MatPat has lost his mind several times.
Not poor MatPat.
Be back
See.
in a little bit. BRB.
Okay.
I'm done. Bye-bye. For a bit. Allie, please do not feel old.
Allie, don't. I'm 27.
I'm 29. But your parents remember this too. I want you to know that.
Nah. Oh. How do I... Oh, here we go. Ah! No!
Being fair, you know, we all got things that scare us, and some things that we're not proud of scaring us.
Going side to side. It's not. Dolls can be very, very creepy. Ice, ice, ice. Ah, oh god, ice. Ah. Ow. Let me through! Damn it! There we go.
Of course you. Where'd dog go? Yee.
Yikes, I am running low on health. There we go. I mean, the good news is they give you way more time than you need, so I'm still pretty good on time. Especially because I just made it. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate. Animatronics are very spooky.
Also, I love that this game has, like, the... one of my favorite things is where it's, like, ancient technology is treated as magic and stuff,
yeah.
like the gods are actually just aliens. God dang. I love
so
that
good.
aesthetic.
It's so good. The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even old man Ishaku. The Conical Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm gonna force this gate open. After all, we have no other choice if Rika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Ami! Isun softly, wow, I actually wasn't expecting that to work.
Never thought I'd make it this far.
Boy, old man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune.
Like radiation.
What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back now after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki? What are you doing here?
Comedic timing!
Hello again, Isu and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the Spirit Gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with? You must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half man, half beasts, Oniya, should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword, Kutone, has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. Oh yeah, no, all the characters have that noise. It's very similar to like Animal Crossing kind of thing. The little animalese. The way of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kutone glows silver, as the prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this spirit gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone. Okay, wait! We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Laika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kutone. Oki, you dense motherfucker. No! Wait! Ami! Maybe this isn't such a good idea! Well, too late. But yeah, no, like H8, like super ancient technology being like referred to as like ancient magic is so good.
One of my favorite things that games that did that was the Mega Man Legends series. I loved that game. That series so goddamn much.
This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the Spirit Gate and misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. Ah! Go away. Go away, antivirus. Yeah, that's it. It looks just like Kamiki Village. Kamiki? You mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. You damn fool. No! Oki! Wait! What about Leika? He's gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Who is this? Hey! Isn't this where Sakuya's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? Who is this tiny child? Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Sakuya. Baby. She's baby. What'd she say her name was? Shakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya? Where the heck's Sakuya's tree? Shakuya? That's me! Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? She's baby. Yeah, no, the character designs in this game are really good. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf! Pretending all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Huh? Give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is. Oh, she looks familiar. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I hope you can cut that Susanoo some slack. He's so shy that... What was that all about? Like his little UFO thing. Hey, you're Shiranui! We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have anything to do with us? Does that have something to do with us, our slaying Orochi? Oh, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up! The only one who's gonna get slain is you monster! Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Ah!
Oh God!
Why is everyone attacking me?
The baby's attacking!
No, there's Susano. Weird armor, though. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. What the? Kid has thrown hands. I slept like a log. Must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. Wait, Nagi? You're Shiranui! You still dream under something, perhaps? Welcome back! I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break! You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up! You must still be dreaming. And what's with the Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past?
Little angry leaping spirit. I love it.
Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon.
Oh!
I know you're talking about Bunny. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day where an Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second. What the heck's going on? The sinister air. That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi, Nagi, no, it can't be. Right, homie? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly set us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Alright, we fight Nagi now. Bingo was here, but he might be at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he is. He's been earning that bread. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Would you all like to know the funniest contrast?
Yes.
Okay, so clearly my attention is on stream, and like I'm watching the Okami gameplay and stuff like that, and looking at chat. But also, because of my horrible ADHD and probably the autism too, I need other stimuli going on in the background.
Valid.
Like not sound-wise, but like visual-wise. So I have like a fucking Sam and Kobe video up, and it's like the fucking Conjuring video where they go to the house on their own. And it's just like, you have happy puppies trying to save the world, and then you have two white boys being hunted down by demons.
And to be fair, the puppy is getting hunted down by demons right now.
Not by demons, it's just dude.
Well, I mean, they were. Now it's dude. See, it's reversed. Now the dude is doing the hunting.
You didn't give them their bro high five.
I don't know what's going on. My controller is not the controller I'm using isn't letting me do my dodgy stuff, which is not great. Uh-oh, you knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Sasano. But then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. Dude is not killed. He is fine. I get it now. Everyone thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shiranui? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up history. Look, the villagers are all gathering in front of his house. Nagi, please come out! We need your help! Shiranui is once again roams our village!
There's a dog here with a giant fucking sword. We don't know what the fuck to do. We want to pet it, but we can't.
It seeks to size up this year's sacrifice. The moon is at its fullest tonight. And the dreaded Orochi.
With your elements combined, I am Captain Puppy. Oh great, now we really can't pet the dog because it's a fucking super. And it still has like 5 knives and swords.
You can still pet it if you're not a coward.
The accursed era has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrifying rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Poor Nami, to think we'd end up having to send you to that beast.
Maybe that dog with a sword could help.
I believe in you, Nagi. You have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi and this dreadful rite. I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a dog with a fucking knife on the loose. And it has yet to go awoo at the moon, so you know it means business.
Bah, that Orochi. I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait! Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi dresses as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself! What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Laika later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we could make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. And now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into the white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi, and then get him over to Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe.
Can I say how happy I am that they went with that direction in the game and not just the immediate, okay, puppy, time to put on the robe.
That would be really funny. I did kind of wish they decided on that, but we are fucking with time, so like...
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Look at that, Ami. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe. There's the sacrificial robe's there for the taking. Hey, what's with the glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that ape purification sake? Keep it down, Furball! Nami might be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary ape purification sake. If I could just get an up close view of her like this, I'd stop being pervy, Isu. This is not the time.
Yeah, I was about to
Anyway,
ask, is he being pervy or is he actually being helpful?
He's being pervy. This is our big chance, Ami. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? Yeah, again. What? Wait. What? How did I fuck that up? What was that, you numbskull? Gotta be more careful. I was walking slowly.
Not slowly enough, apparently.
You must be the stealth.
You've gotta be like me in high school when I just scared the shit out of everyone with my presents by just apparently sneaking up on them.
That too, but like I didn't even do it intentionally. I just I was like, oh god, what are you doing there? I'm like, I walked up to you.
Oh, what a mood. I've never had this problem. I've never had trouble with the stealthing. I wonder if
maybe your controller's busted because you mentioned one of your keys weren't working anymore.
Oh, it's not even that. The buttons all work, but like something's just not registering that to do my. Now I just walk away. Just walk until it. Okay. Way to go, Ami! The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's get to Nagi. No, let's get Nagi into this thing. Okay, we're all good.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden meant to be sacrificed. It should be just like the legend said. Right, Ami? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him to the moon cave. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with Destiny.
He's gonna wake up and be like, maybe I shouldn't have had that 20th bottle of sake.
Or he's gonna think, wow, I'm glad I had that 20th bottle of sake. That looked fabulous.
Shinshu Field.
He just wakes up in the ceremonial dress and he's like, what did I do last night?
So this is Shinshu Field 100 years ago. Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the Moon Cave before. But as with that Babe Kushi last time. The view, not to mention smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business.
When was the last time you shaved, by the way?
Not too long ago.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, again, Isun's character didn't age very well.
Age like milk.
Yeah. I like these alien-looking dudes. It is just a straight shot to the Moon Cave. Or not. What the fuck? What was here? Oh, this was supposed to be like, ooh, a silver pocket watch. Oh no, this is where Sakuya's tree, one of Sakuya's trees is supposed to be. I don't want to fight.
So if you don't fight, you can't go. Then you have sad puppy.
There we go. Damn, come on. Out of here. Oh, that is the way out. It did open. Yay, I'm out. Bye. Moon Cave entrance. Okay. I think we're gonna end it here, actually, just due to the fact of, like, we are at time.
Valid.
And it is, like, there is gonna be quite a bit going on next, so. But yeah, let me just get to my ending scene. Here we go. Yeah. That's it for today. Any of you two want to plug your stuff? If you have anything to plug.
I don't think I do. I don't know how to plug things here.
I'm a random shadow on AO3, and I like writing about Blockman and also D&D.
I'm Maslow _in_need on Twitter, or just Maslow in most on Discord. Like, these are my partners. I love them, and I just tend to go where they go.
Alright, we did have some cool other people with us. We had Charlie, who is Quills and Spells here on... Sorry, I'm like trying to head over to Twitch because I have links. Yeah, I don't have stuff set up, Bun. Sorry, I'm trying
to... appreciate it.
I'm trying to like make my way over so that way I can like do various plugins. So like I said, we had Charlie here. He is oh god damn it, Sorry, I'm like trying to do so many things. There it is. So we had Charlie here with us. He is Quills and Spells here on Twitch. We also had Becca here, who goes by The Littlest Moth on Twitch. I think that's about it for plugs. I'm Siobhan, as you know, I'm Siobhan Robot 19 here on Twitch. My next stream will be next Friday. I'm gonna be sticking to Okami for a little bit to make up for the fact that we just didn't play it for a really long time because my OBS was having issues with it. If you would like to stay in the loop other than subscribing, other than following me here on Twitch, and to just hang out and chat with like pretty much all of the lovely people that have come by, you can come and join my Discord server, which I haven't linked in a really long time. But yeah. Yeah, I think other than the fact that it's just been a really long time since we've done Okami, we are very much nearing the end of it, so I'm just gonna stick with Okami until it's done. But yeah, I think with that, I will see y'all next Friday. Yeah, I said next Friday. Alright, bye stream!
Bye!